open when it's light, it's open when it's dark. It's the Treasure Hunt Amusement Park. Masquerade and Forrest Fenn are closed, but there are plenty more rides than just those. There's Beacon Star and Treasure Man, Vegas Die and Oak Island. Give 'em a try and you'll be smiling. This place never closes, that's for certain. There's always a reason to keep searching. Boots on the ground, look, look, look. Your ticket to the ride is the book. The dream of the treasure is the hook. The dream of the treasure is the hook. Keep searching forever, start searching now. Grand adventures with K-Pro and Cow. The secret, a gypsy's kiss, the whistle pig. Come watch our show, win a prize, little or big. This place never closes, that's for certain. There's always a reason to keep searching. Boots on the ground, look, look, look. Your ticket to the ride is the book. The dream of the treasure is the hook. The dream of the treasure is the hook.
I love that song. Hi, friends. Hi, K-Pro. How's everybody doing today?
Hey.
K-Pro, we'll go into K-Pro. What K-Pro did all day today. I got to give her credit, but we'll get into that. First off, we have to say, May the 4th be with you, everybody. I'm definitely going to watch a little Star Wars on Disney Plus tonight. So how's everybody doing out there? I see Xavier Marks is out there. I see Mike N, Violet Myers. Hey, Beefaghetti. Zozo, Louise Santos. ES. Hey, Troy, why must I go? You're not blocked anymore. For now, just kidding. Jeep Girl Jody. Who else we got in the house? JK Pioneer. He'll be interested in what you were doing today, K-Pro. And yes, K-Pro did almost die today. Tammy. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Who else we got in the room? Just Sasha. How are you, Sasha? Okay, I think that's it. There's more people. So we're also streaming live on Facebook in two different places, the Treasure Hunt Amusement Park and my personal Facebook. So we're just going to go over a couple treasure hunts today. Or do you just want to go into your little story today, K-Pro?
I don't care. I'm tired. I'm mad. And I almost died. Between those three, I'm just a stinky face tonight. So we'll do whatever you want. I'll tell my stupid story or you talk. I don't care. I'm so mad right now.
All right. Well, first, I have to say here in Las Vegas, Nevada, it is a super windy day and the internet has been going in and out. So if it's just if this stutters or if this hesitates or just spins, that might be why. So hopefully the internet stays good for us here for the next hour or maybe two. We have a lot to talk about tonight. Down in the description, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, I put a link to a bunch of the treasure hunts that are going on in the U.S. currently. Now, this is by no means a comprehensive list, but it's some fun ones that I thought I would just put a link down there. So if you're out there,
none of them are fun. They make you almost die and you don't come home with the silver. Go ahead.
Oh, they're fun when you find it. That's when it's fun. When you solve it, when you solve something, it's fine. It's fun. And we meaning the Zoom group, solve something for Xavier Marks, which we're going to go over. We solve something, which is always fun when you make progress. And then also, you know, we actually want to find one of these. Isn't that right, K-Pro?
Yeah, I'm ready to find one. I was walking around and hiking up cliffs, and I said, if I walk by this damn thing again, I'm done with treasure hunting for the rest of my life. If I walk by it today, when they put out where it is, I'm going to do something very bad. Okay, let me tell the story of what happened.
Yeah.
So there's a Vegas treasure hunt. Do you want to go ahead, Mike? So a Vegas treasure hunt dropped last night. And Mike was like, you need to go boots on the ground tomorrow. And I'm like, okay. So I slept in a little, but then he's like, no, look at these clues. And you're going to have to hunt a little bit because they haven't given the first hint. And I'm like, okay. So I head out there. Now, let's see, how do I put this? Mike's like, turn on the dirt road. And so I turned on the dirt road. And then I may have taken a wrong turn. And I was on a dirt bike trail with my big truck. I called Mike because I was really starting to freak out because these are like jumps and stuff, and I can't maneuver myself back. And so the phone happened to be open when I did think I was on 2 wheels. I tried to turn and it brought my truck up on 2 wheels. It's okay. The truck didn't flip, but I thought it was going to. So Mike got to hear a lot of expletives, and I'm not talking about the word shenanigans. I genuinely thought I was in trouble. That this was like a little bit more. If you guys remember when D-Pro was with me on the Utah hunt, both D-Pro and Sam, but D-Pro started crying and because we were like near a cliff and it kept getting shorter and shorter. That was this moment, but I was by myself. The only good part is I did have cell reception. So after a few screams, after a holy beep, 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 I started spinning out because I got back into the gravel to try to get around and back on the beaten path. I made it out. I was okay. But Mike's like, why don't you calm down a little? And I was like, because I almost died. And I was very upset. But that's when I figured out they said not to go that way. They put a no in front of that. No to that particular exact spot. And that got me thinking, I got to go back to the original part on the paved part. And then I went to the paved part and there was a no trespass sign. So I'm like, would they make us?
They're static. Can you unplug and plug back in? Because they're static. Everybody can hear static when you talk. How about me? Am I okay? I heard it, and there was static when we did the show with Tammy. So, yeah.
Is that better? Hold. What do you need?
My earbuds.
Oh, find them.
And
I don't know.
They're exactly where you're sitting.
Okay. Hold on.
No, it's still static.
Earbuds. Doesn't matter if I'm on.
Yeah, so there was a treasure hunt here in Vegas. It's still going on. It hasn't been found. It just started yesterday. And shout out to Mark. There's a searcher, Mark, that reached out to me. It was like, you're working on it? And I didn't know it came out. I'm subscribed to their YouTube channel, but I did not know that this had released. So shout out to Mark, who told us. He gave us what he thought. We looked at it. We're like, that makes sense. But it's such a broad area. You know, this YouTube channel, they're going to give another they're going to give more clues in a week or two. This was just the basic to give you a basic area. But K-Pro is a trooper. She went out there looking for it. She almost rolled the truck, I think. Go Ted, tell him, K-Pro.
Okay, am I staticky?
Yeah, you still are. I don't know why.
Dagnammit. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm going to get another. You know what? I'm talking today. I'm going to the jacuzzi. Like, my day's done. If
he gets this done, maybe we can't do it tonight. We got a guy. I may have to get up and leave. We got a pool guy working on something for us. All right, let's just take a breath and relax for a minute. Let's take a step back, shall we? Oh, Lord. Now all we need to do is lose internet. Okay, so we'll get back to that story. And I don't know if I should tell you guys we'll tell you guys what the YouTube channel is. Maybe, and I don't think I put that in the list because, as I said, it just came up last night. So I will add that to the list. It is a treasure hunt here in Nevada. So all you searchers, if you think you know where it is, let me and K-Pro know because we'll go get it. I don't know how we'll split it, but we'll figure that out. That is the treasure games on YouTube. Here, I'll put this in the chat since I didn't put it in the link down below. Yeah, not yet. So the treasure games, they have hidden 2 kilos. That's kilograms if you're counting at home. 2 kilos of silver, 2 big silver bars. It's actually there. It's not a proxy. The silver is actually there. So K-Pro was out this morning looking for it. All right, try it, K-Pro. Can't hear me? Test 1, 2. K-Pro was out looking for it. Didn't find it. Actually, we did go to where the searcher said the solve was, and then we realized that solve couldn't be it because it was too hard to get there, which is why K-Pro almost flipped the truck over. She went on the dirt road, and yeah, it wasn't good. So we think it is somewhere else now. In that video, they give a search area, but it is a big search area up in North Vegas. No, I can't hear you, K-Pro. I don't know. I don't know what happened. The other headset is the one you've always used? What? Well, then it's got to be the connection, like when you plug it in. 64 ounces of silver. Is that 2 kilos? I don't know. That's what they said it was, 2 kilos. Need to buy a K-Pro dirt bike. Yeah, to get to that place. I think so. All right, let's get the technical issues done. Let's see. Try it, Kate.
Okay, this is it. Talk. 1, 2, 3. Give me the silver.
Still there a little bit, but go ahead. People just have to get their way through it. So go ahead. You went boots on the ground. You went. Was it a dune buggy track? You weren't supposed to go on?
Yeah, well, like why Musco says it was a dirt bike track like David wants. That's what it was. It wasn't good. So I turned around, but here's the thing. Then I'm in a trespassing area, and I'm like, they can't put on the trespassing area, but the clues take you right to the trespassing area. So then I took some time, and I will say I went off another road that I shouldn't have. I was on a dirt road, and I spun out, and I was stuck for a little bit, and I don't want to call Mike because whatever. How can he help? He's an hour away from me. So I sucked it up, and then I got out, and I just said, I'm going to find this because I'm not walking by it. And then we had to regroup, and Mike and I were on the phone for a couple hours trying to figure out, do we go here? Do we go there? We then decided I was going to go up to the Air Force Base. I didn't know it was the Air Force Base. So I took where I think the clues, if you come out the back way, where the clues go. I'm sorry, Officer Army Man. I didn't know I couldn't go where that was. It just overall, there was no snow. So there you go. There was no snow.
But you did see other searchers out there looking, right?
We had people waving at each other, and I'm like, they're waving to me and I'm waving to them, and I'm officially trespassing. So are they trespassing? Did they know? We weren't like, hey, are you a treasure hunter? But there was a few people in the one area that I absolutely think it is. And I have video of it. And if I walk by this one, it's done for me. I quit. I quit all treasure hunting if I've walked by a third over $10,000 situation treasure hunt big, like I quit.
Maybe Saturday we could all go. We'll throw the kids in the
It's
truck.
going to be over by Saturday, and the kids will hate it.
I don't know. It's like the Forrest Fenn treasure. I mean, it's a 10-inch box. You're looking in miles and miles. It's not going to be that easy to find. So we'll see. They'll give another clue in a week or two. But anybody out there, if you look at the video, you think you have something, let me know, and we'll see if maybe this weekend me and K-Pro can break away from our busy schedules to go find it. And K-Pro, she's not just a treasure hunter. Oh, that's interesting. What happened there? She's not just, no, that didn't happen. What? Hang on.
Squirrel.
I don't know why it didn't play. All right, we got all kinds of issues tonight then.
Okay, but then let me tell you the rest of my day. My son, for those of you that have asked, our son, thank you so much. He is doing better, but he's still running really slow. One of the things that happened is his glasses were all scratched up and broken. So I didn't even actually make it inside. We headed straight to go get his glasses done. And then, of course, his prescription was out, but they had an opening. So then we did that. And then Mike's like, we're out of dog food and cat food. And so then I had to get that. And then literally came in the door right now from, I don't know. And look what I just found in my sock. That's what's been bothering me because I've been out. That? Boots. It's like a
bird.
Oh, I think we have someone at the door. Yeah, guard dog. Okay, so that was my day of boots on the ground, which did not go well because I didn't find it. I do think I have the area within a, 100-foot by 100-foot area, and I spent 5 or 6 hours walking around on it. But it is what it is. It's done. I know Mike wants to talk about Xavier. Xavier beasts that are in the Zooms saw something big. Xavier Marks is in here. They will confirm that for us, I'm sure. And there's like 2 other treasure hunts. And has Mike talked about Tammy? We're doing her treasure hunt this weekend. Have you guys heard about this? My daughter lives in North Vegas. That is the name of the base. Yeah, I was in the North Vegas area today. We used to live in North Vegas. We now live down in Henderson. So we're south. So it took me a good 40 minutes because unfortunately, anything near kind of the Speedway area, I'll just say, and north of that, there's no freeway there. So you actually have to take side roads. So it took me over an hour and a half to get home, which is not exciting either. I know exactly what's happening, but I'm rolling with it. Okay. So we have that hunt. Xavier, Mike's going to share whatever. He's now outside with the pool man. In case you guys didn't know, you actually have to crawl behind to get our heater pool heater on. And so we got a little bit of a tax return. And so we're replacing the how to do it. I guess they have an app for everything. There's going to be an app for that. Okay. So he's working on those. Nothing on Beacon Star. That one's just been left behind. We have the $6,000 one coming up. And let's see. North Vegas equals NV. Nevada equals NV. Coincidence. Yeah, no, I don't know. The poem, so the poem that I worked on today, you guys, I'm sure saw it. It's so simple. And then what they do is they add in to make it more and more refined. So we're not going to get a clue for like 2 weeks, but I'll go tomorrow, but there's something with it. Hey, how about the Zoom crew help us out? Because if there's something that can be broke loose, there's one piece that doesn't make sense, but I have everything else, or we have everything else. So I don't know. There's a something, but we had 3 or 4 friends call us and it's like, can you go boost something? I was already. So I don't know. Mike deals with all of that. So, okay. So again, we're going to talk Xavier Marks. And did Mike show you guys the Treasure Hunt Adventure Escape Room in a Box? I don't know if he's shown that. Thursdays is his night. Let me talk Forrest Fenn for just a second until he gets back, because I'm so excited. Monday is going to be, in my opinion, the biggest show since the treasure chest was found. I believe I have been able to put enough together, and you guys are going to laugh at me probably because it's going to be such a nothing bigger to you, but some pieces. So what I've done, and thanks to all of you that have helped me, what I've done is put all the scrapbooks in a chronological order. I put all of Jack's emails in a chronological order that came from court. I put all the Condor Reddit posts and responses all in a chronological order. And then I took that and then all major events, like when Forrest tried to call up the chase, the Feb forwards, when Christensen got arrested, when Sexton died, etc. And I put that in chronological order. So if you look at it, let me show you. Oh no! Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I messed up just knocked that. You can still hear me. So you put that, let's say. So this is Condor database. I go old school because that's how I roll. So I have all of them, and I start underlining stuff that kind of, so I have one of these for Condor, and this is by month. So then I had to put them by month. So I have, if you guys wonder what I do on my free time, I have just a few of these. I just have a few of these. See, there's a few of these. And wait, I have a few of these. I have a few of these. And it's a lot of stuff. But the cool part is, once you get, and I have more, but that's for Monday. Once you put all that together, you then start to see some patterns. Like on a Monday, Forrest posts a scrapbook. On Tuesday, Condor posts about it. On Wednesday, there's an email to Forrest about it. Boom, boom, boom. They're all in a chronological order. So after not getting 100 hours of my life back, there has been some developments and things that have happened, but I'm presenting it. That's how it goes. And we do have the McCracken appeal that seems to be going underway. So we're going to be on a holding pattern anyway. So there you go. This is, oh yeah, we have expense reports. We have lots of things. And Mike's back. But so expect that Monday. It is going to take a long time because we're expecting a 2-hour show because it's going to be beginning to end, going a little slow. There is some conjecture when it comes to scrapbook interpretation. Huh?
Not back yet.
He's not back yet. So there is some scrapbook interpretation that I don't want to go too far, but there's things like Forrest is looking for a redhead. There's things, well, you guys will see. So sometimes I just put in a little conjecture, but I note it's conjecture. The ones that I really wanted to hone in on are particular words and things that both Jack and Forrest says. So because of that, anyway, that is what I have worked on for about 2 weeks, a little bit before I headed to Yellowstone. I had the idea, and then the first set of poster boards are actually from Yellowstone because Cynthia and I, this is what we were doing in the evenings. I did have her over on, what is today, Thursday, Tuesday, for 6 hours going over everything. And she kind of That's a little bit of a stretch there. I wouldn't rule that. And then there was like 3 pieces of back-to-back days that she's like, why didn't we see this before? How's it been 3 years? Oh my God. And for those of you that, I'm going to speak for Cynthia here because that's what I do. Cynthia thought that Jack was the finder and it was a clean ending. Cynthia no longer believes that. And you'll see why on Monday. How do you like that? She used to tell me I was grasping for straws. You're inventing stuff. He just found it. That's it. And now there seems to be a little bit more to it. So again, a lot of you guys probably already know or have some of these parts or pieces. I'm just adding to it. So, okay. So that is everything I have. Let me make sure we're still live, right, guys? I wasn't ready to be the one. I used to have a little red hair. Mary, here's what I did. I turned to Mike when I saw the redheaded comment and I said, can you tell me what color hair Jack's is? And he's like, red. I'm like, thank you. I didn't lead him. So yeah, there's some things that are going to be happening on Monday. So here, oh, Mike just dropped his phone.
David.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I don't know what's happening.
Real quick. Put in
Why don't you hold on 1 second, guys. Guys, it's a little wild and crazy here tonight. We have recovering kid. We have Mike and a pool guy, and there's something for William to say there. There's Mike and a pool guy, and then myself. Okay. Speak it out like a sentence. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be Monday. The one thing that I'm going to ask everybody is if you can please message me with any inconsistencies, things I've missed. I know Gallatin did a ton of time on scrapbooks. A few other people did as well. Thank you to Bavetta. He has a great website that I'm able to grab stuff really quickly. He's been responsive to me when I've asked him, oh, I can't open this, or can you help me with this? And he sends me something. Hooli, Gallatin, a few people know what I'm up to that nobody has seen it. And I'm not exactly sure how it's all going to be presented yet. I keep redoing it. And I just kind of, hold on 1 second. Okay, teenagers. Now the cats and dogs are in and they want to be fed. So we're a little off tonight. I've been gone most of the day. Okay, so that is
you know your ideas or no?
and
Do you remember
hold on, everybody.
It's one of them days today, everybody. Sorry about that.
Okay, I really do think we should just finish up for the night. Okay, have you started the new Christian treasure hunt? No, I've heard of that one. That one's actually pretty big, I think, and it's somewhere east. Mike has it. Mike's bought all of them. Actually, I want to show you guys something. I'm gonna go get it. Can you get me the box right there?
No, love.
Okay, because Mike's left me. I know Mike's having a hard time. No, I got it. I told him all about Monday, and they're really excited. And so now maybe I'll open it right here.
Also, the replica chest.
Oh, the replica chest. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Oh my God. Okay, so my goodness, sorry. Do you guys see that? Panic in Gotham City. So this box, you can see how big this box is. This box came. So you build your reality adventure, and it's like a escape room treasure hunt. I don't know. That's how Mike explained it. I already see some bad things here. This is what we're going to do with the kids this weekend. Mixed reality adventure. Harley Quinn. All new story. Work together to unlock an epic Batman saga. Takes 5 to 6 hours. 1 to 6 players, ages 13 plus. Ooh, so we got 2 kids younger than that, but they're super smart. Okay, it says build, construct Gotham City and transform into a dynamic concrete jungle. Discover and dig through confidential asylum, patient files. Okay, so this is our adventure this weekend. So if any of you, we're going to do unboxing. We're going to video it along when we do it. It takes 5 to 6 hours. That's exciting. So there's that. Do you want to show them your boo-boo? Okay, come here. So if you guys haven't seen D-Pro in a long time, he's a little bit over 6 feet tall now. But look at this. Oh, that's what happens when you go, and he can't move his left arm. I'm not going to show all of him, but yeah, he's pretty bloodied up and he can't move any of that side. So he's going to ortho on Monday. 500K, my God. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so he's better now. He did have a concussion. He lost part of his memory. Hey, David, you are in the shot, just to let you know. He's not wearing a shirt, so he might or might not care. Yeah, so he, yeah, it wasn't good. I actually found him at the park, and he didn't remember calling me. He didn't remember what happened. He lost a little bit of span of his memory. So I called the urgent care, and urgent care is like, call the ambulance right now. So we did. We headed down there. They did a brain scan. They did x-rays. Nothing's broken. I actually think his collarbone's broken again because it looks so different than it was. But he definitely isn't ever going to use his bike again without a helmet. And he just lost, I was getting him a dirt bike and he just lost that. So he's going to be waiting a little bit. Okay. So other than that, I don't have anything else, guys. I've told you about Monday show is going to be huge, epic for me, at least, because this is my first major project post last time I quit. No, I haven't. I think the court hearing was the last time I really did kind of a thorough deep dive. So this is going to be my first jump back into a major presentation that has taken me hundreds of hours. So yeah, poor kiddo. The problem is his mind recovers more quickly than his body, and that's what happened when he broke his collarbone before. But this one, he actually, like, he was slurring his words. He was very slow. It affected him. So this is far and away the worst he's ever had, worst issue. But I will say, I always tell him, you know, you bike to the little bike track, but then if you go down to McDonald's or go down to the store, I need to know so I know where to pick up the dead body. This was a great example. I needed to know where to pick up the body. And he was really dazed and confused. That's what freaked me out. He knew his name. He knew all the memory questions, but he just was loopy. And again, he lost about an hour of memory from his mind of what happened just before that, and then he doesn't remember the crash. But some kid came over and woke him up. So, and he didn't remember calling me or any of his friends, and he called them all. So, but I hate to say, oh, wait, get him a dirt bike. That's how we learn, by our mistakes. No, William.
Exactly. No, they are smart.
Yeah, he says you're smart, just to let you know. But William, if you knew, well, I'll show you a few videos William sent me. William's 13 himself.
He seems like a pretty cool guy.
He's not a cool guy. He's a cool guy to a 13-year-old boy, but no, I'm not taking any more of those videos. Anyway, no, I'm not at put him in a bubble. How do you like that one? Willy-nilly says we're going to put you in a bubble. You'll be bubble boy. Anyway, actually, I am pretty proud that his punishment is to stay in and play video games. He does play video games every now and then. It's usually when the sun's down, but he's just super active kid. And I love that. And so is Chris, Mike's oldest. These two, I mean, gosh, if they would live together full time together, they would be out, 12 hours a day. Those are the two most active of the bunch. So, okay. So whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Okay. I spent $250 on glasses today. That got destroyed. I know the ambulance bill is going to be $1,000. Yeah. Yeah, let's not go there.
I'm not doing that.
I don't like dirt bikes. I don't either. They're called Cirons, in case you guys didn't know this. Okay, so do we have any Forrest Fenn questions? Since I'm now running the show, I'm going to give Mike 5 more minutes, and then we're just going to try again another day, because that's what happens. But you guys, well, not even Forrest Fenn questions. I have worked on Xavier, and we did find the website, in case you guys, the other online places we did find. And I'm repeating it. I hope this is what's being shared tonight. Yeah, and Mike's going to share it. Let's see. Here he comes. Here he comes to save the day. May the 4th be with you.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Did
So
you go over all the
basically,
treasure hunts, honey?
I did, but they all said it wasn't good enough, but it was so much detail. They would like you to do it in a little bit higher detail. I told them, I have that much in my brain, every detail I shared. Now it's your turn.
Okay. So you didn't open that box, did you? I'd have to kill you. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, can I answer one question? So this is about the appeal. So this is how I understand it for the McCracken appeal. It's actually not an appeal yet. So he had an appeal at the lower circuit. The lower court then said you have to respond to them and say, I don't agree with this, and I'm going to take it to the next level. Well, the document that was received by the court yesterday, which yesterday, that got received and basically is the indicator that McCracken is now going to appeal to the Supreme Court. When he appeals to the Supreme Court, they usually take about 30 days to throw it out. Once they throw it out, then the probate will be, solidified, done. But so it looks like this is going to give about a 30 to 45 day delay is the guess. So it's actually the notification to the lower circuit, and then he does have to apply to see. And they have tens of thousands of case filings. I'm sure this is going to be the one of 5 that they take this year. Okay, go ahead, Mike.
Okay, everybody, here we go. Strap in if you're still here. Okay. So let's just go through a bunch of these. My Treasure Adventures. We had some breaking news for My Treasure Adventures. Here it is. If you guys haven't bought a ticket, go buy it. There is, let's do it this way. There is $6,000 in 49 states. Is it 49 states? Yeah, I think it is. Here we go. Hang on. Okay, first breaking news is if they sell out, the first state to sell out, and sell out means 1,000 tickets. I mean, the Candyman did it. Why can't Tammy do it? If they sell out, the first state that sells out will have $3,000 added. So then it will be a treasure hunt for 9,000. Second state to sell out will be 8,000. Third state will be 7,000. The other cool thing is that she has a leaderboard now, leaderboard for the states, which is pretty cool. So Texas, East Texas is split because it's so big. East Texas is winning. And then in second, third, and fourth place are Massachusetts, South Carolina, and Ohio. And then 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th are these, but Nevada's not up here, K-Pro. What's up with that, everybody?
Damn it. Well, that's actually good, because that means they are so afraid, because they heard Cowlazars bought in, that there's only, well, we do need to get enough that it actually goes. But okay. Yeah, Texas doesn't surprise me. There's a lot of Texans in the Forrest Fenn treasure hunt. So there you go. There you have it.
Oh, and Tammy says they fixed the Gmail issue. So people that bought in using a Gmail were not getting the emails. Looks like she fixed it. So that's good. There you go. Yeah, Massachusetts. You heard me, William. That's how it's pronounced where I'm from. And if we go to the calendar, I think one of the reasons is that it's a little bit early for people to buy tickets. Because if we go to the calendar, July 8th, which is just 2 months away, we got Kentucky, Maine, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and South Carolina. These are going to be the first 5 states. If you bought in, let me know. I'd be interested to know who's playing in these states. Nevada isn't all the way till September 23rd, Sadhorn. But actually, it's not a Sadhorn because we needed to cool off out here. So September 23rd would actually be a good time. So this is the beginning states. If anybody lives in those states, make sure you get your ticket in. And yeah, mytreasureadventures.com. Check it out, everybody. Tammy was on the show a week ago. You guys can go watch that show. And another very cool thing that Tammy is going to do, which I'll do the breaking news right here. Go Texas, Fenny Bone says. is Tammy's going to send us a sample treasure hunt. So what I asked her was, if you guys saw the New Zealand, she sent this New Zealand family is the YouTube channel, and you can get to that under blog on her. I'll show that too. You guys can watch all these videos on her website under a blog. You know, we've complained before, K-Pro, that you have to go to Instagram, you got to go to Twitter, or you got to go here. No, everything's here on the website. Everything's all in one place. So if you go to blog on her website, mytreasureadventures.com, she sent a treasure hunt to this family in New Zealand, and it shows them, the father and son, racing and competing against the mother and daughter. It was really cool. And then this is the treasure hunt that we did with her here on the Cowlazars channel. And she is going to send a treasure hunt to me and K-Pro this weekend, and we're going to check it out. Now it's going to be a little bit different. Yeah, because we're not going to do
wait. Can I ask a question though? So we're going to do this box for 6 hours. We're going to do Tammy's adventure, and we're going boots on the ground for this Vegas hunt. Is that what I just picked up? Is that what you're throwing down?
And we got the kids' birthdays. So, yeah, we have a busy weekend, huh? No, the box can wait because I have to open the box and see what's going on. Then we'll all do it, I think. It took me 6 months to get that box. The thing was in development forever. I almost thought it was a scam because they finally started shipping them out. I think I bought that in August of last year. No, don't open it. Don't open it. Oh, there's going to be a problem in this house. So yeah, Tammy's going to send a little sample of how these hunts are going to work. So it is a sample, and we're going to share it with all of you. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell, and that way we may go live with it. If me and K-Pro look at it with the kids and we just can't figure it out, well, then maybe we'll go live and we'll ask all of you for help. Now, there's not going to be a prize at the end because Tammy is not here in Las Vegas, but I just was wondering an example of how her treasure hunts work, and then all of you can see it, and all of you can make a decision on if you want to, oh, she's in trouble. Well, you know what? She went boots on the ground for like 8 hours today, so I guess I got to let it go. An example of how the actual treasure hunt is going to work. So that's what we're going to get this weekend. We'll go live, or at least we'll record it and we'll upload it. Will the Cowlazars family be able to figure it out? I don't know. We'll see. Depends how hard Tammy made those clues. It does lead to a location somewhere in Vegas. Yeah, I know. Yeah. This whole night changed, didn't it? And what I was thinking of doing is if her treasure hunt is really cool, maybe, and really fun. By cool, I mean fun. And we have a lot of fun. Stop. Yeah, exactly. Do you see what that says? Stop. That's like a escape room in a box. So stop what you're doing, K-Pro. Don't dump it all on the table like D-Pro does. What I was going to say is possibly if me and K-Pro and the family can solve this treasure hunt, then maybe me and K-Pro could actually hide something. And then we put the treasure hunt out for all of you to find. And the first person that gets there, I don't know, you get something. So let me get it from Tammy. Let us digest it. Let us solve it. And then we'll go from there. Okay. So mytreasureadventures.com. Go get your ticket. It's only $55. $55 for a chance to win $6,000 is pretty cool in my book. And she's pretty ambitious. She's doing all 49 states. Not California, unfortunately, not California. Okay. That's mytreasureadventures.com. Yeah, I know. Okay, Pro. I know. That's why I bought it. I have an idea of how it works. Yay, Tammy says that'd be cool. That sounds like a great idea. Oh, I think she means if we were to actually put it out for somebody here in Vegas to solve. It just depends if we can make it work. That's all. Okay. Zozo says $55 pays my gas bill. Well, then I guess you can't do any treasure hunts. Oh, well. Play, follow. Yeah, we need an app. That's why we need your iPad, K-Pro. That's why we need to fix that crackle, I think. I want to see if we can do your iPad to the TV, and that way everybody could see it, which would be cool. Yeah, Tammy says she wanted to do California, but they're not letting her. So she goes through Eventbrite for the tickets, and the legal department said, no, on California. I don't know why. Okay, if you have bought into My Treasure Adventures, let us know. Me and K-Pro want to know. We've already bought in. We already have Nevada. And as we get closer to those first 6 states, well, we might give a ticket away. We'll see. Louise, Eventbrite legal department said no. Don't know why. They just said not allowed in California. It might be the way she's doing it or the way the tickets are sold. But yeah. Jeep Girl Jody's ready. She's ready. September cannot get here soon enough for Nevada. And what I say, was it July for the first states? So
I think we need to talk a little bit, though. I wouldn't mind if there's a state near me. Like, when's Utah?
Yeah, Utah, Arizona. Those would be the ones we would do, right?
Right. So let's. I mean, why are we buying into the last September one? Come on,
Well,
come
let's
on,
look.
Cowlazars.
Well, we're
Let's
not going to go
look.
to Texas. That's crazy talk. But hang on, let me look and see.
It is kind of funny that Nevada, New Mexico, and Wyoming are all on the same day. It's like,
Okay, so on July 8th, right after the July 4th weekend, everybody, July 8th, and remember, Saturday at 11 a.m. is when the clues come out, and every day at 11 a.m. until somebody finds it. There's no end date. It is going to be found. Somebody is going to get $6,000 per state. Kentucky, Maine, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and South Carolina. Now, none of those are ones we would go to, K-Pro. So let's see how those go, because I'd like to know what those solutions are. I'd like to know who wins, and then we can make a decision about the other ones. So for us, it would be, well, Michigan. If there's anybody in Michigan that would buy in, that would be interesting because I know Michigan a little bit. Wow, ours aren't all the way until Nevada. Okay, so Arizona is September 16th and Utah is September 9th. So we might as well just call September the treasure hunting month. But that's good because it's so hot out here in these states. I think that's good that she's waiting till September. If we're going to be running around, looking around for this thing. Okay. All right. MyTreasureAdventures.com. Go buy in. That brings us to a little, you know what? I'm going to save Xavier Marks to the end. Let's skip Xavier Marks. Xavier Marks to the end. And there's just a couple. Oh, yeah, the treasure hunt guys. Here we go. There was a treasure. These guys did a treasure hunt here in Las Vegas 2 weekends ago, I believe it was. It was right here at Sunset Park, the same place where the Great U.S. Treasure Hunt hid theirs. Me and K-Pro went. We looked. We didn't find it. Somebody found it. I think it was already found by the time we got over there, K-Pro. We knew where it was. It was a little treasure box, and he puts it in these rocks. And it was $1,000. It's an absolutely free treasure hunt. You don't have to give your
walked
email.
by it. We walked by it. We walked by it.
I'll never believe that we walked by because I looked all through those rocks. $1,000. He does absolutely free treasure hunts, one per month. And the hunt for this month in May is in, wait for it, Boston, everybody. Massachusetts. Boston is where the current, so if you go to videos, mytreasurehuntguys.com, everybody. They do a treasure hunt every month in a different state. They just did Las Vegas last month. Anybody in Boston, check it out.
Is that Sean? Sean just said, I'm coming for Boston. Xavier's in the house.
Oh, you might be going for the secret. So, hey, go get it, Sean. I'll help. Tell me what the clues are. I'll help. And right here is the very first video for Boston. I'm not going to play it, but we can show it real quick. So just an awesome idea. I mean, there's people out there with a little bit of money that are doing these treasure hunts. They're making these puzzles, just like Tammy, just like this guy, the treasure hunt guys, just like Sean and Hillary, just like me and you, K-Pro. I think we need to start working on another grand adventure, is what I think. Oh, Sasha says, I'm getting the Boston one, Sean. Let's fight it out. All right. I don't know what Bashtan style means. I've got a lead on the Appalachian hunt, Otak says. I think she means the Perry Stone one, but we'll get to that. Okay, so check it out. That one is in Boston. So congratulations to everybody in Boston. The treasure hunt is 10 times more fun when it's actually in your state and you have a chance to go get it. I mean, the Forrest Fenn thing was fun and it was so large, everybody traveled, but it's not nearby, or it wasn't nearby, I should say. Okay, and I did say we were going to skip Xavier Marks for a minute. And there's a reason, because that one's going to take a minute. Oh boy, let's hope we're not having an internet issue. There we go. Okay, what else, K-Pro? The Incredible Hunt. I reached out to the creator, Nick, for the Incredible Hunt. You guys remember the Incredible Hunt. We were hot and heavy on it for 2 months. 2 of them got found, and then it just died because everybody's stuck. So here, why don't you see the card? You'll remember, K-Pro. Boom, theincrediblehunt.com. You buy his this box for $45. You get in the mail a map. You get in the mail 6 cards, high-res cards. Each one of those cards has clues that will lead you to a proxy item somewhere in the United States. Be the first one to find it. You get $10,000, and that's $10,000 each. So this guy is giving away $60,000. The 2 that were found, oh boy, the 2 that were found, one was in Indiana. Nemo found it. And thank you very much to the group because they included me, even though I didn't really help toward the end because I was busy. One was in Indiana. Where was the other one found? I believe the other one was found in Georgia. Get those thumbs up, peeps. Thumbs up for all these treasure hunts. Yeah, we hit 6 treasure chests across America worth $10,000 each. What's cool about this is there is a leaderboard. And you can see here that they've linked to some other treasure hunts, which are cool. Actually, Tammy, mytreasureadventures.com, you should contact Nick because he will list your he will link to your treasure hunt here. That's what he does. Leaderboard. Where is it? Where is the leaderboard? Oh, there we go. Hunt 1. So right here, you can see how many people bought in. 454 people have bought in. This treasure hunt's been out about a year or so. There's still 4 that haven't been found. That's $40,000. 454 people. It's $45. And he has a leaderboard to show who solved what. The way he's done this, which is kind of ingenious, he's a computer tech guy. There's phone numbers, there's websites. He can tell where your progress is in the hunt, and he updates it. So you can click on this, and you can see all the people that have solved it. So it really changed the game because if somebody you know solves something, you're like, hey, give me a hint. And there was really a collaboration going on, and it really was interesting. But this has died down because everybody's stuck. He does give the solution for card 2 and the solution for card 6, which have been solved. But as you can see on these 2 cards, the Beast and the Gambler, we found step 1, clue 1, and that's it. We found step 1.
So are they going to do they put out hints? Do they put out clues? Do they just laugh? Do they? Well, okay,
no,
so
I did reach out to Nick because it is kind of dead and nobody's worked that I know of. Nobody's worked on it for a while. Xavier Marks took the spotlight from a lot of treasure hunts, which is okay. And Nick said everything is good. The databases are there. He checks them every day. Everything's in place. It's solvable. He's just waiting for somebody to find it. Nick also said he is planning another treasure hunt, but he was having some issues getting some parts from China. So you know how he got the cards in the box and everything? So I don't know what his new treasure hunt's going to be. But yeah, Mindy found one of them. That's right. Mindy and her, I think, partner, and there was, and I think Scott, they found the other one. So good stuff. So yeah, theincrediblehunt.com. It's a lot of fun. And the cards, I should have pulled them out. Oh yeah, here they are. The cards are really high res. It's really cool. You get the box in the mail. You get the treasure map. You get a magnifying glass, which is pretty awesome right here with their logo on it. And then these are the playing cards. Check that out. And just from the little bit of information that's on these cards, it is a site. It is a code breaker, Charlie. Definitely that kind of treasure hunt. It'll lead you to a phone number. It'll lead you to a website. And then eventually it will lead you to the map. And the map is how you pinpoint it. There it is. Okay. Just it's interesting to see the ideas of these different treasure creators, how the mind works, how they've encapsulated these clues. Oh, Candy says her boxes at her ex's house. There's a joke. I'm gonna leave it alone. Anyone want to go get it for me? Sorry, Candy. Okay. That's theincrediblehunt.com. I left my heart in San Francisco. And then there's a little treasure hunt called the Beacon Star. What do you got to say about the Beacon Star, K-Pro?
The Beacon Star will be solved before Jens's documentary. It's impossible. You guys solved like 20 things over 20 years, and he's like, yeah, that's not even half of them. It's done. It's over. Stick a fork in it. It's a legend. Throw it in the trash. Use it for kindling. Just be done with it, good sir. Be done with it.
Did you just say to throw the Beacon Star in the trash? Is that what you said?
What else are you doing with it? When's the last time you worked on it, Mr. Beacon Star? I just love Randy. He's my little bromance. I talk about Beacon Star all the time. I working on it. You made me work on it when I was in North Carolina. When's the last time you picked it up, big guy?
I said Xavier Marks has stolen the spotlight, but that's okay. It's still there. We're going to get back to it, and it will be solved eventually. I think people have solved over 50% of it. Yeah, Nemo knows. Beacon what? And Randy, we hope you're doing okay. We hope you make some more videos. And we got to get back to Beacon Star Thursdays one of these months, and we will. And I guess, again, I want to make a trip to Denver since I've never been there. I want to go look. Yeah, Beefagetti says.
Oh, my gosh. My family's from there. I traveled there twice this last year, and you won't come with me now. You want to go.
We got to go read the sundials, whatever that means, with the Fibonacci numbers or something. Okay. Here's a kooky one. Some of you guys know Samantha. Samantha is a searcher. She is in the Xavier Marks Zooms, and Samantha created her own treasure hunt. So kudos and bravo Zulu go to Samantha for putting it out there. And guess what the prize is? It's not 1,000. It's not 2,000. It's
$10 million.
No, not that much.
Ah.
$3,500 cash money if you solve her treasure hunt. Check it out. It is a website. This is not a book. This is not like a PDF. It's just a website. And you download a PDF. It is a PDF. But these are the rules. It's called Cupid Zero. It came out, I believe, right around Valentine's Day in February. $3,500 in cash if you can figure it out. Anyone solve that Cupid Zero? I don't think so.
That's a decent price. I mean, cash $3,500. Good on her.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I haven't really had the time to look at it. I have downloaded it. Right here's a PDF. You download it. Mysterious Writings has got a lot of activity on this one on the forum. So check it out. It's absolutely free once again. So good times. It's a good time for the Treasure Hunt Amusement Park. Yes, we'll get there. We'll get there, Mr. Marks. We're getting there. Yeah, that's not Star Wars, honey. And what do you say with that?
I'm a rock star.
Live long and
Prosper.
yeah, there you got it. Okay. I can't. I'm one of those guys that can't do that. Okay. Oh, and then we got Mr. Chris Dotson with the Hope Chest Hunt. Talk about putting your money where your mouth is. Chris Dotson got inspired by the Forrest Fenn hunt. Inspired. And he's putting up $50,000 of his own money. 50 grand for the first person that can solve his treasure hunt called the Hope Chest. He's got a very beautiful book. If only I would have it with me. It's somewhere. I got stuff everywhere. I don't know where it is. Yeah, it might be upstairs because it's a large book that doesn't fit on the command center here. So the Hope Chest, 6 tags in 6 different states. You got to go boots on the ground to each one. And yeah, we hear you, Xavier. And if you give the first one to do that, you get $50,000. So the Hope Chest, Chris Dotson. Hope he has sold some books. He's doing well. You guys should buy all this stuff. Let's just spend $1,000. I know the people can't spend $1,000 on these things, but it is fun. I just like that it's there in case you want to do it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, K-Pro? Professor F cracked. Remember Professor F? We had him on the show.
Yeah, let's get to Xavier. But yeah, yes, I do. He was wonderful. He was nice. He was lovely.
Professor F, this is his YouTube channel. Welcome to the Cracked community. This is the book. He had an interesting idea. His idea was a wallet that has Bitcoin on it. And his puzzle, if you crack it, is the password to the wallet, which is 12 individual words. Now, Bitcoin has gone down since he started, but it's starting to creep back up. So I don't know what's in the wallet. I believe it's around 15 to 17,000. But his book's a little bit hard. But I believe two of the words have been solved out of the 12, maybe even more. Yeah, and I think he's going to release a couple more words. Christy knows. Meeps is working on it. Is Ben's hunt official yet? Ben, when your hunt's official, you should reach out to me because I don't know. I don't know the details on it. Come on the show and talk about it, Ben, whenever it's official. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to talk about the impossible hunt because I don't know the details, and I don't want to get it wrong. So, Ben, come on the show and tell us about it when its stuff's hidden and it's ready to rock and roll. I
have heard it is official, though. The $1 million hunt is not going to happen. So this is the one. So the impossible. He might do some other smaller hunts, but I know a lot of questions about when does the $1 million hunt launch. It's not going to. I'll let he explained it. He explained it. We don't have another big ride. We're still waiting for the big ride, but I think he's going to do some smaller ones. I don't know timing and stuff, but I did get some questions on that. There you go.
Well, I think My Treasure Adventures is a pretty big ride. Because you can buy into every state. It's $6,000 times 49 if you wanted to get crazy. Somebody out there was retired and actually wanted to go to each one. Anyway, okay. What else do we got? Oh, this one. This one pissed a lot of people off. Anybody remember this one? I know Candy.
Oh, Vegas Die. William's asking about Vegas Die.
Vegas Die. He kind of disappeared, so I took Vegas Die off the list because I don't know what's going on with it. I talked to Steven, the author of Vegas Die, maybe in November, and he said, I'm going to revamp the website, and I'll get back to you, and he never did. So until he does, I'm going to take that one off. And that one's here in Vegas. I mean, I was all in on that when it first came out. This one is A Piece of the New World. You remember this from like a year ago, K-Pro?
Yeah, is this one Natalie's?
That is unconfirmed because the
sorry.
So I think it is.
Oh, okay.
And then Natalie just
Yeah.
had Echo. Natalie, whoa, what happened there? Natalie just had Echo the owl solved. It's on Mysterious Writings. I believe the solution, the people who found it, which is awesome. Yeah, that was Natalie. So this is just a one video. This treasure hunt is just a single video on YouTube. You solve it, you go boots on the ground, you get a prize. We don't know what the prize is. We don't know how to solve this. It has been confirmed this is a book cipher. These are opals, but we don't know what book. So there you go. If you want to go down that rabbit hole. Niamo Spec is the YouTube name. Fun stuff, but just difficult. I know Randy worked on this one a lot too. Mr. Fishel himself. Oh yeah, that would help. Okay, we're getting ever closer to Xavier Marks, aren't we, K-Pro? Somebody mentioned this one, the Enigma of Dolos. This has been out a couple years now. This one is just so hard. I don't know. Enigma of Dolos. You guys remember this one? We were hot and heavy on this for a little while, and then it's pretty much, there are hints sprinkled throughout the site if you can find them. This is $1,500. It's all web-based here. Kind of creepy, kind of a little horror theme going. Look at that, K-Bro. Yeah, I know. Pretty cool guy though. I've talked to him a couple times. Right now it's at 1,500. This music video is really cool, called "The Secret" by the Pierces. And yeah, the Enigma of Dolos. I know a lot of people put some time into that one. Still out there, still waiting to be solved. Okay, here's one I put up, but man, this is Candy knows about this one too. She bought the book, "The Golden Treasure of the Entente Cordiale." I think I've got that right. This is the thing over in the UK. I got the book. It's in French. There is an English version, but there's 2 keys in the UK, and it's in the UK, so that's why I really haven't spent time on it. Pretty cool though. I mean, this thing is supposed to be worth like a couple $100,000 or $1 million. This gold coffin is what you're actually, this is the prize. There's 2 books you have to get. Sounds complicated and convoluted, but there it is. The Golden Treasure of the Entente Cordiale over in the UK, our friends across the pond. And then we got Mr. Perry Stone, the pastor, the first pastor, I think, ever to do a treasure hunt. $500,000 in gold, jewels, and gems. This is, let's see, Perry Stone Ministries. Oh, that's not what I wanted to show. Okay. The treasure book. It's called The Treasure Book. I have it. I read it. Be interesting to do some zooms on this. Candy says this one's dope. All right. Yeah, the Golden Owl. That's another one, Lucky Digger. The Golden Owl is out there. I did not list that one. I spent $100 on the book and map. Well, there's a little sign on every ride in the Treasure Hunt Amusement Park that says, "Ride it at your own risk." You spend your money and you roll the dice and you take your chance. Have you guys thought about following lost treasures? Oh, like Treasure Legends, that kind of stuff? What do you think?
Yeah, Forrest Fenn. Yeah, and do you see Xavier Marks' question? Yeah, I think it could be fun. Well, that one that Justin was working on before he got hurt, the caves in New Mexico with bats in them. That
Victoria
one.
Peak, the Victoria Peak treasure. That doc that was on was really cool.
Yeah, I would love to. I don't know. I have a family member that is or was trying to invent a machine that goes underwater. That's like a little robot to find those treasures. And so I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be dope. I'm with the millennials. That'd be dope.
Okay, and that brings us to the second from last. And this is our old friend, Mr. Bart K. And this is a little bit of breaking news. I emailed him and said, "Do you want me to share this? You do not want me to share this." I didn't hear back from him. So I'm going to share it because I'm Cowlazars, and that's what I do. TTOKA.org, the treasures of known aim. Yeah, we should do a Zoom K-Pro. Candy. Yeah, I agree. We should do a one on all these treasure hunts, actually. Not enough time. So the treasures of known aim, Bart K did the Hunt for History, which Sassy and Mike and Brian, Father Terry, I think was part of that. I get them mixed up. They solved the Hunt for History in Indiana. That was going on for years until Bart sent me them. Actually, that was around like 15 years. And out of the blue, Bart sent me his map and his book and said, "Hey, I've had a treasure hunt nobody can solve. We did a show on it. We talked about it. Boom. Part of the community solved it." So that was awesome. So this is his.
Can I make a quick comment? Going over the solve, Mike and I have already agreed that we are going to buy this because we are supporters of Treasure Hunt originators. But after, I think it was Brian Poppelman, Sassy, I don't remember who else, Beefaghetti, I think. It was the most advanced. Like, I don't know how we're not on Mars when those people get together. They solved the most difficult hunt I'd ever seen. And this is the add-on to it or the next one. There's no way I'm even looking at it. Go ahead.
Not related, meaning it's not a sequel or anything. But here's the thing. It doesn't actually say it's a treasure hunt. Nowhere does it say there's a treasure hunt. And you solve these clues, you get this prize. There's no prize. There's no treasure hunt listed. But because it's from Bart K, and we know what he did with the Hunt for History in Indiana, I'm pretty sure it's a treasure hunt. This is a leather-bound edition of his book with key. It's a little expensive. This book is $250. But what we've all been waiting on, excuse me, what we've all been waiting on is that it keeps showing out of stock. Check it out. And then you can also get just the regular comb-bound edition for $100. And you go here and you go, cool, I want to order it. And it says out of stock right there. It's like, darn it. But then you have to read a little closer because it says, if you see this, these are in stock and available for purchase. Anyone old enough to remember ordering something from a magazine? If you'd like to make a purchase, send your name, address, and a list of what you want, complete with any options you desire, along with a U.S. Postal Service money order. No, nothing else is accepted. Only a postal money order made out to Bart K for the appropriate amount. So if you just glance at this, you go, oh, it's out of stock. But no, you have to actually read the fine print. You can order it. You just have to mail a money order to him. So it's kind of an old school hidden way to know that this book is available. I looked at this thing 2 months ago and I didn't read the fine print. That could have been there back then and I just missed it. So I'm going to order this one. I am going to get the leather bound just because I think it's really cool. And I hope it's a treasure hunt. I think it is. But again, until I get the book and read it, I'll give you guys a review. And then maybe you guys can decide if you want it. So yeah, pretty cool. TTOKA.org. The Known Treasures of AIM. So there it is. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't think it actually says treasure hunt. It hints at it. The book is about a treasure hunt, but I don't know if there's one for us. I'm pretty sure there is, though. You guys remember Bart K. There he is. There's the author. Illustrator, sorry. Go ahead.
To basically get shekels of coins together, put them in a horse-drawn carriage, and send them to Bart. Is that?
Yeah, right. He's doing it old school. But here's the deal. On the bottom, you got the terms and conditions. There's one. That's it. You've got the contact info. If you guys want to email them, go ahead. But here's a little question mark down here. What's this all about, K-Pro? A little question mark. You hit that. Takes you to an exclamation point with a chessboard. What's that right there, everybody? I've already deciphered it. What's that script all about? So again, we got a website. We got some puzzles. We got a little mystery going on. I want the book. I want to see what's going on. I'm ordering it. There it is. What do you got to say about that, K-Pro?
I think that's super awesome. I'm glad you're spending time on it. Get to Xavier, baby.
Well, you know what's cool about K-Pro is I go, you know, Bart's book, if we get both of them, kind of like the working copy and then the leather bound, it's $350. Should we get it? And K-Pro goes, of course we should get it. That's what we do.
That's not how I remember it. I thought you said, okay, let me rewind. I thought you said there's like a lower. Like
it went out. Your volume went out for some reason.
You did that.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I did say that. There's a lower and there's an upper.
I didn't know we're getting two.
Well, if we're going to actually make notes and solve it, you got to get both. You got to get the other one. The nice one, I don't want to mess with.
I need a glass of wine.
Okay. Anyone know who the author is of Ha Ha Ha, K-Pro?
The registered copyright owner is a gentleman named Bill LeMay. Bill LeMay happens to have an adjoining house to Forrest Fenn. Ha, ha, ha.
I think you're making that up. All right, everybody. Xavier Marks, New York, $10,000. If you haven't bought the book, what are you waiting for? It is not solved by any means. You definitely have a chance to swoop in and get this thing. We're doing Zooms on it twice a week. We've actually made a lot of progress. Thank you to everybody in the Zooms. And that's the website. They have a YouTube channel, which is really cool. And you guys should go subscribe. They're at 696 subscribers, everybody. can we at least get them to 700 before this stream ends? Somebody go to your work YouTube account, go subscribe, get them up to 700, would you? Xavier Marks on YouTube, and they really have some cool treasure legends.
You know what? I have an idea. Can we make a deal with Sean and Hillary that if we can get them to 1,000 subscribers in 2 weeks, that they give us another hint?
Well, they just gave us one, so you
I know.
ask that. Yeah, sure. You could ask that, sure. I don't know if they would, because you got to understand how to give these hints out. I mean, it's got to be hard for Sean and Hillary to come up with these hints. They've come up with a lot. There's a lot of celebrity clues. Some have been easier than others. Some we still haven't solved. But the latest, all right, we're at 696, guys. I'm not ending the stream until we get to 700. We might be here all night, K-Pro. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, wait. There's a question from the chat. Huli says, are you going to New York City for Xavier? My goal is not to. I think we have a couple of treasure hunting friends that they have gone boots on the ground. We were teamed up. Our team up's now gone, right?
Or the team up for Xavier Marks?
Yeah, the person that went boots on the ground and we were teamed up with. He's moved out of the country, right?
Oh, yeah. I believe so.
Yeah.
I can verify that, but I believe.
Yeah, so if I need to, I will. It's just so expensive not to. I don't know if it'd be worth it. I wish it was closer. Let's have Sean, we need to talk, because if you put that challenge ahead of me, I would blast it everywhere, and I bet you we could get 250 subscribers give us just however many days. And I think this community, if you guaranteed us a new hit, go ahead, Mike, go ahead, show the other website, show the secret online places. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I see 698. So it went up by 2. I think there's a delay too. So let's see if we can get to 700, everybody. But what you talked about, William, Sean and Hillary are already doing it. Look, all these are treasure legends. All these are past treasure hunts. So I don't think me and K-Pro need to do it. And these are all 20-second videos. Butch Cassidy left $8,000. David Blaine's $100,000 treasure hunt. The man who threw away $8,000 in Bitcoin. The 88-year-old puzzle only 3 people have solved. I mean, just cool stuff if you are into puzzles and treasure and all that stuff. Give me 1 second. I need something to drink. You want me to wait for you on this or no? Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, Xavier Marks on YouTube. Check it out. $10,000 somewhere. 698. All right, we'll come back to that. $10,000 somewhere in New York. So this is the clue, okay? So Hillary and Sean sent a pair of YouTubers on a treasure hunt around Vegas. It was really cool. The name of the YouTube channel is Vegas Must Try. Thank you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Jeep Girl Jody said, Cowlazars, get K-Pro some wine. Yeah, we will. Especially since there's no pool tonight. So, yeah, you heard me. So, in that video, actually, I guess I should show the video if I'm going to talk about it, huh? So let me get to it real quick. How come you guys didn't put part of it on your YouTube channel? Or did you? Yeah, maybe you did. Vegas Must Try. I'm not going to play the video, like all of it, but I am going to show. So they sent these people on a scavenger hunt, basically is what it was, around Vegas. It was really cool to watch. Here it is. And we all watched it. And then Sean said on Instagram, watch the video very closely. Okay. There it is. Xavier Marks treasure hunt. Not going to play the whole thing. So we're like, there's got to be a clue in here somewhere, right? And there's the other YouTuber. So in the Zooms, we were banging our head against a rock trying to figure this clue out, because these guys had to read clues and they put text on the screen. It was misspelled. It was missing words. It didn't match what they said. So Sean puts out a clue to help us try and figure out. Good wine, huh, K-Pro?
There's bubbles in it. I don't know what I just grabbed something. That's really awful.
Carbonated wine.
Okay. I'm still going to drink it. I'm sore. Go ahead.
I'm still going to drink it. I'm sore. Hashtag. Maybe it's little Mad Dog 2020. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Martin Kruger. 700. Thank you, everybody who subbed. Sean and Hillary, thank you for an awesome treasure hunt. It's really pissing me off on some of the clues, but we're having a lot of fun. So 700, 300 to go to get to 1,000. You're on your way. You're probably going to have more subscribers than we do in like 6 months. Yeah, because as you can tell, guys, we just go live. We're not really trying to do the algorithm and the thumbnails. We just go live and have fun. The power of Fenn. There you go.
Except for Monday's show that is going to be so epically awesome. If you are not there live to be a part of the fun, you're not a treasure hunter. You're not. You just unsubscribe then, you suckers.
Okay. So that video came out. We were all like, what the heck is this clue? Because there's a lot happening in this video.
Wait,
Sean,
can I say something real quick? Can I say something? Go
Yeah.
back to the previous where you're showing them. The two YouTubers. You're saying this like, okay, this is Jorge. He just started his, and Vegas really blows up with content creators. That's Jorge. The woman next to him, her name is Norma. Norma had within a year like 100,000 subscribers, and she has hundreds of thousands of subscribers. That these two got them is amazing. I just can't believe I don't know if it's luck, if it's connections, hard work, probably all of it. I think Xavier rocks when it comes to just like, how did they get them? Like Norma, like Jorge got Norma, but how did that happen? I've just been watching Norma for a while, and her content's incredible. Okay, go ahead. I'm done now. Get to the clue, damn it.
But her videos aren't about treasure hunting or puzzles. So, I got to share this from our friend Lorraine, who was at World Series of Fenn. I'm starting to think I'm not cut out for treasure hunting. It's starting to bum me out. And I understand that, Lorraine. When you go and you're looking and you just don't find it and you realize maybe you weren't even close, it's hard. It's good to take a break sometimes. That's my advice.
Okay, I have two pieces of advice. When you walk by two of them and they're like $10,000 in some cases, that's frustrating. Today was hard for me because when I got to the last clue and there was a confirmer at the spot and I was so pumped. I called Mike. I'm like, I'm going to find it. I was like, yeah. And then like 3 hours later, I was like, this sucks, honey. It's a roller coaster. Welcome to the amusement park. So just be like Rocky. Like, okay, we're down, but we're not out. We're down, but we're not out. You see? Boom, boom. Okay, that's all I got for you today until this not even wine. Until whatever I wonder if it really has alcohol in it. Okay, you might be heading to the store for me.
You got to know Duels wine. And then Lorraine, it's really hard when you do a scavenger hunt in Vegas at World Series of Fenn and nobody ever gives you the answer. But anyway, that was my little way of reminding K-Pro.
I need to do that. That was for Lorraine. You sucker. And now I have something else to do. My weekend is packed, everybody. No breaking news in Forrest Fenn hunt, please.
Yeah, so I do think we should go over that on a live show, K-Pro. On a Monday night, go over that. Then people, because we're going to do one again next year. We are a bigger one, a better one, but we should give the answers to that that we did last year. Okay, can we get to Xavier Marks now for the love of? All right. Hey, we're at 703 subscribers, not 700, 703, and that's the power of the Treasure Hunt Amusement Park. Okay, so nobody could figure out this clue in this video because there was just a lot of elements, and it was pissing everybody off. So Sean was nice enough. Hillary went on Treasure Warriors, the Ashley Power Hour. Hillary, the masked lady, I should say, went on Treasure Warriors, Ashley Power Hour, and gave this clue. And then Sean posted it on Instagram to make it fair because they always say all clues will be on their Instagram. So here it is. That is the clue. And that was supposed to help us with the Vegas Must Try video. Okay, so a bunch of us got in a Zoom. And was it Starbucks? Was it misspelled words? In Vegas, you must try. Must try is capitalized because it's referring to the YouTube channel. Vegas Must Try. Adjacent letters. And we were like, adjacent letters. And then when I saw Dorothy's heels click, I thought home. What about a home key on a typewriter? I thought adjacent letters meant on a typewriter. So I thought it was a keyboard code. And we talked about that in the Zoom. And people had other ideas. Starbucks wasn't abbreviated the right way. I mean, I'd say for 3 hours, we were just going around and around. And then finally, Ro in the Zoom. These Zooms are open. Everybody's invited. You don't have to participate. You can just listen in. So this person turned their microphone on and said, hey, long-time listener, first-time caller, I think I solved it. They were like, what are you talking about? And she did solve it. And she gave us the solve. And I'm about to give it to all of you. I know that Sassy has posted it a couple places, although I don't think some people are going to understand what she meant. So I was like, I don't know how this helps, but this is at least the solution to this particular clue. Okay. Ben says, is this the no boat thing? What does that mean, Gabriel?
I don't speak Ben tonight, I guess. Is this the no boat thing? Nope. I would say no. This is the look at the shoes thing.
This is the Treasure Hunt Amusement Park thing. Okay, so in Vegas, you must try adjacent letters. Watch as they go somewhere that looks normal, but it's not. When you spot the difference, like Dorothy, heels click, and it will be known what may have fooled you, like a Penn and Teller trick. People were looking up Penn and Teller tricks. People were doing a lot of stuff. And here's the solution. In Vegas, you must try adjacent letters. So they're saying go to that YouTube channel, right? Go to, and I just closed it. Give me a second. Go to the Vegas Must Try YouTube channel. Did I close it? Yeah, I think I did. And adjacent letters. So what in the Vegas Must Try YouTube channel has adjacent letters? Vegas Must Try. Sorry about earlier. I know it was 30 minutes there. It was kind of, I don't know what Capro was going on about, but thanks for filling in, honey.
As long as my jacuzzi works tonight, I'm good.
Yeah, it's not going to. Maybe. We'll see. I'm afraid to go out there and touch it. The guys come back tomorrow. I'll put it that way. There we go. So, sorry. I think I'd be a little more organized. Okay. In Vegas, you must try adjacent letters. What in this video has adjacent letters? Let's see. There's Sean and Hillary themselves, the celebrities, the masked lady. Sorry. There's the YouTube. It was 600. Look at this. It was 609 subscribers. They filmed it about 10 days ago. Boom. You got 100 subscribers in 10 days, in a week. That's great. Boom. There it is. There it is. In Vegas, you must try adjacent letters. This is a what code? Somebody put it in the chat for 100 points. What kind of code is this, everybody?
PR code. PR code.
No, a PR code.
TC code. TC code.
QR code. You
Get it, that. Puerto Rico, and then treasure chest. Come on. I'm here all week.
I did not get that at all. QR code. And guess what? Thank you, Robert G. And QR is, guess what? They're adjacent letters. LMNOPQR. They're adjacent letters. So in Vegas, you must try the QR code. Watch as they go somewhere that looks normal, but it's not. So I'm going to do this right now on my phone. I'm going to take my phone. I'm going to go to my QR code app. Go ahead, Capron.
No, I was going to be a smart ass. I'll leave that for later.
And when you do that, it takes you to the Xavier Marks website. Cool. And that is, let me bring it up to show you guys. Now, before I bring it up, I will show you this to show you what the secret is, what the clue is. If you go to Xavier Marks Treasure Hunts, you can go here. And just so you guys know, thumbs up and subscribe to our channel and to Xavier Marks, because they're going to do an absolutely free treasure hunt in Las Vegas for $1,000. I don't know if you should come out, because obviously me and Capro are going to win that. But if you want to try, if you want to go up against the experts, give it a shot. That QR code will actually on their website. Boom, check it out. This is all the info. $1,000 Las Vegas treasure hunt, free to participate, coming soon this summer, etc. Okay. Now, when you hit the QR code, give me a second. Copy the link from the QR code. I'm going to email it to myself, because that's just the easiest way to do it at this point. Bop, 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 bop. Guess what, everybody? And can you see that? Up here at the top, it says XavierMarks.com/Las-Vegas-Treasure-Hunts. Okay, very important. That is the URL when you're on their website. And you go to their menu. And you say Las Vegas Treasure Hunts. Okay. Now I'm going to show you, drum roll, where the QR code takes you. Sneaky, sneaky, Sean. Sneaky, sneaky. I don't know. Lemon squeezy, something. Okay. There we go. Boom. And then here, look, here's, did I just do that? Hang on. There we go. Here's the place where if you go Las Vegas treasure hunts. But here, look, I'm switching between the two websites. Exact same thing, right? The QR code takes you here. And if you look
It's
around,
not the exact same thing, Mike. It's not the exact same thing.
it's not, because this web address at the top is xaviermarks.com/Las Vegas, not xaviermarks.com/Las-Vegas-treasure-hunts. So again, let's go back to the clue. Watch as they go somewhere that looks normal, but it's not. When you spot the difference, like Dorothy, heels click. This is the normal one. This is the QR code one. What do you see there, K-Bro?
Heels click. Shouldn't we look at his shoes?
I don't know if you guys can tell this. I don't know if you guys can see this because it's small, but right down here, guys, here, go to it yourself. I'm going to put this in the chat. Go to it yourself. Boom, boom, boom. Down here on the heels of his shoes, actually, they're the cuffs of his pants, it says clue in reverse. That's a C-L-U-E on both, C-L-U-E. So we go back to the thing. Well, when you spot the difference, like Dorothy, heels click, and it will be known what may have fooled you like a Penn and Teller trick. Click on the heels. Click on the heels, and it takes you to a secret web page. And that's it. That is the clue right here. What does this mean? I have no idea, but that is where it takes you. It's a sailboat with a circle with a line through it. No sailing on the Xavier Marks website, apparently. So what it means, I don't know, but that is 100% the answer to this. In Vegas, you must try the QR code, adjacent letters. Watch as they go somewhere that looks normal, but it's not. This treasure hunt, this YouTube, boy, this webpage looks normal, but it's not. Here, I'll show you the difference. Look, no clue. Clue. You see the difference there? That's the only difference. Look at his heels. When you spot the difference, like Dorothy, heels click. Click on his heels. Boom. And it will be known what may have fooled you, like a Penn and Teller trick. What do you guys think? It is a sailboat with a circle through it. What do you guys think that means?
Can you zoom in and make it bigger? Like, yeah. I can't see it yet. So how can I interpret it?
Easy. Okay, here we go. Here it is zoomed in. It's a sailboat with a circle through it, with a line through it. Not a sailboat, Barry says. No boat. Okay, yeah. No, so not a sailboat. That's one way to interpret it. No boat or no sail, Dennis says. That could be one way to don't cross the streams. Okay. Yeah, Sasha knew it. She was in the Zoom. No boat. Oh, yeah. This now we know what you meant, Ben. This is the no boat thing. Yes. Now I didn't know what you meant. Now I know exactly what you meant. No boats. Or does it mean no sailing? Or no yellow? I mean, we don't know what it means, but this is a secret website on their webpage that you can only get to by the QR code, or you can only get to by typing in. Right here is thanks for giving. Thanks for visiting. XavierMarks.com/thanks for visiting. So that begs the question, what other hidden web pages are on here that we haven't found yet? Sean and the masked lady. Boats aren't black. Okay. So yeah, you have to go one way or the other, like sailing. I think that's what it meant. You have to go one way or the other. No smooth sailing, Candy says. Las Vegas, Treasure Island. Oh, I wish it was out here in Vegas. Yeah. So there it is. Not for sale. Oh, interesting. Not for sale. That's an interesting one, Jason. That's a play on words. Not for sale. I like it. Now, maybe that relates to somewhere in New York that something is not for sale. There's a not for sale sign. Not for sale. Okay. I like it. Tammy says, I'm intrigued. You should get the book, Tammy. The book is pretty cheap. It's on bookbaby.com. Or Amazon, and yeah, it's if you're going to go to New York anyway to bury your proxy, you could be right there to try and find Xavier Marks. Are there any water references in the book? I don't think so. Do you remember any, K-Pro? Water references in the book? Other than maybe some of the masterpiece paintings. You know, some of the kids' paintings might have water in them. Wasn't there a play? Yeah. Oh, cool. Tammy says she can order it tonight. Awesome. Wasn't there a place in Vegas where you can use a remote control sailboat in a pond? Yeah, that's over at Sunset Park, where 2 treasure hunts have been so far.
I have my guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
So there's at the end of the book, there's pictures of Sean and Hillary and their illustrator with their dogs. And we all know that the Roman numerals are the answer to the Roman numerals is Fred. And there's a Fred's restaurant. There's a Fred's restaurant 1 block from Central Park where there's very close relation to some of the clues. Fred's restaurant actually like 10 years ago had a huge fire and they were not for sale. They said, we will take all of our merchandise, sell it off, try to fundraise and rebuild this restaurant. They were not for sale. And that was their, like, they did crowdsourcing. They did GoFundMes. They were not for sale and they reopened. Original owner.
Is this in Central Park or outside Central Park?
It's 1 block outside of Central Park.
And it's a restaurant where you can take your dogs.
Yes. And all over the restaurant is pictures of people with their dogs. I bet you I'm on record. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Wouldn't it be interesting if the proxy was behind a picture in this restaurant? But then, wouldn't the restaurant people have to be in on it, like the owners, or no?
And shouldn't, maybe not, maybe, but shouldn't we already know several people are involved more than others, but isn't that why Sean can't say whether it's indoor or outdoor? There you go.
I cannot say you were wrong. I can't say you're right, but I cannot say you were wrong. I mean, I like it. I like the dog tie-in, but again, we got to solve some things in the book to get us there. Captain Buck says a sailboat with a circle and a red slash on it is a symbol that is used to indicate that sailing is prohibited in that area. Yes, that is true, Captain Buck. We were just thinking maybe there was could it be that simple? I mean, could it be a literal thing? So does that mean the proxy is hidden somewhere where there's no sailing? Does it mean you don't have to go on a ferry in order to get it, to find the proxy? I mean, there's different ways you can interpret that symbol. So there it is, everybody. I hope nobody's mad that I shared it, because I think I would be very surprised if nobody has posted it on Mysterious Writings yet. I know Sassy was posting the answer on the Instagram. It's just I don't think people understood what she meant. Just like when Ben said the no boat thing, and I'm like, what are you talking about? No, that's right. Now I get it. So you should watch Home Alone, K-Pro. There's a lot of footage of Central Park from 20 years ago. That's true. Okay, well, there it is. Oh, Barry says right or wrong. I like it, K-Pro. I cannot believe you opened that box, K-Pro. Cannot believe it.
I only kind of opened it. If you want me to open it all together and put everything out on the table, I will. I almost died today.
That's against the rules. Yeah, K-Pro did call me screaming that the truck went up on 2 wheels. She's dedicated. If she thinks something's there, she's driving there, whether you're supposed to or not. She went off-roading in a truck that's not designed for off-roading. Tammy says, the more I read the chat, the more I think the people here will like my riddles. Oh, double meanings. All right. Well, we're going to know about your riddles this Saturday when me and K-Pro and the kids try and solve it. We'll either go live and ask for help, or we'll go live with the solution, or just maybe if I can make it work, we'll go live and put that treasure hunt out for other people to solve. And then once somebody else solves it, gets a prize, we'll put out our solution. I don't know yet. One of those are going to happen. One of those 3 things are going to happen.
Okay, so in Central Park, there's a sale at the park. There's a place that you can rent these little model sailboats. And then there's certain water areas around Central Park that you're not allowed to put the little miniature sailboats in.
So
did you follow that?
Yeah. Does that rule those places out, that the proxy items aren't around those? Or could it be an elimination clue? There's a lot of, I like not for sale from Mr. Dent. That was actually pretty cool. Not for sale. But again, what does that mean? So 703 subscribers for Xavier Marks. For me, favorite treasure hunts, K-Pro, go.
Okay, I just read in 2011, they have now made all of these small water boats. You're not allowed to have the little sailboats in there. Favorite, Forrest Fenn. Second favorite, Xavier. Third favorite, Vegas Die Some Years. I'll just say like top 5. I won't go in order. What other one did I walk past? Nah, I'm not going to go with Dave's because I don't know. I think that's too much of a foot race. Those are mine right now. That's all I got. That's all you get. That's all you have. What top 5, Mike?
Well, Forrest Fenn, of course, because I've got just about everything's Forrest Fenn related here. Forrest Fenn, Beacon Star, Xavier Marks and Beacon Star are tied. And even though it's not out yet, I want to say my Treasure Adventures guys, $6,000 in each state is awesome. And I really like the Incredible Hunt. The way he designed those cards, the way it leads you to a website and a phone number, I really like too. So the Incredible Hunt is up there as well. So those are my 5. And I even put one that hasn't come out yet. Beef again. He said, what about the Trolls Cache? Yeah, our gold friend Copper Dan. I wonder if he's ever going to do another one. The Trolls Cache was actually fun. I take it back. It actually, and the box that 3D Bronze made was really, really cool. So there's nothing wrong with the Trolls Cache. I don't like it because I didn't solve it. You know what I mean? Oh, and before I forget, this is really for Monday's show. But for all of you that have stuck around through our issues today for an hour and 40 minutes, I want to show
Don't you share anything you're not supposed to, mister.
I don't even know what that means. Kind of like opening a box you're not supposed to. Did you catch that? All right.
I need a better drink than this. My God, this is awful.
Boone's Farm, some BS. Put a little NyQuil in it. You go Teletubby night in no time. Little NyQuil, a little melatonin, put some Tabasco sauce in it. Hey, it's a party. Okay, there is a searcher that reached out to me because I'm Cowlazars, and he is getting married. I was about to play the sad horn, but that's probably a good thing. But because he's getting married, he's going to I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I don't know him, never met him, never been to the World Series of Fenn. But he always watched the channel and said, hey, can you help me out? I'm getting married. I need some extra cash. So he's going to let go of one of his prized possessions. And that is a Forrest Fenn replica bronze treasure chest. It's on eBay for $4,500. He's got a starting bid of $4,500. The buy it now, I think, is $7,500. Now you may think, oh yeah, this is Vanetti's. See, what I don't understand is why is that color different? Look at that, Capro. I'll have to ask him that. Like, why? Maybe it's just the shadow or something, because that's the same chest, according to him. But this is not a Vanetti's chest. This is goes way back to like 2014. Remember the guy that had the bronze foundry that created? He only made 2. There's only 2 that this guy made that this guy is aware of. And he needs to sell it because he needs cash for his wedding. No, Hooli, easy. No, not 3D bronze, not 3D bronze. So there it is. If anybody out there, you couldn't find the real chest, but you want a replica, I'd love to have that and put it right here on our dragon coffee table. 4,500 is a little steep, but you know, it's supposed to be pretty cool. I mean, what I mean is it is the same dimensions. Here, let me read a couple things that he sent me. And I'm going to show this for the Forrest Fenn crowd on Monday's show as well. And he said, thanks. You know, he's just wondering if somebody out there wanted to buy it. The chest is located in Missoula, Montana. So anybody that's up in Montana, you can pick it up and don't have to pay for shipping. That's where he is, or where the chest is. You can pick it up from there. Let me go through this real quick. Forrest Fenn was interested in this exact chest, and I have the emails to prove it. I know that the Forrest Fenn email from the Foundry guy that forwarded it to me, because Forrest Fenn responded to me a couple times when I emailed photos of me fishing at 9 Mile Hole. The searcher just said he fished at 9 Mile Hole, and Forrest Fenn talked to him about it. It's the same email about the chest. I also sent him a photo of the Dude Motel in West Yellowstone. Hopefully somebody will bid on my chest. There it is. Max Cast. So there was a video of this guy making this treasure chest way back in the day. Do you guys remember that? Max?
Yeah, and his is real, not stock photos.
Any of you searchers out there, you may remember this. If I can find the video. All our videos keep coming up. That's nice. So if anybody's interested, there it is. Go bid on it. eBay link. Oh, thank you, Huli. That would be helpful. There's the eBay link right there if anybody wants to buy it. So, of course, the thing comes right up yesterday, and now I can't find it. But I'll be more prepared for Monday's show. Sorry, Rob. Things got a little discombobulated over here with the pool guy and K-Pro's headset crackling and K-Pro almost dying and all kinds of stuff.
David losing his earbuds, yelling at me in front of everyone, the dog barking, the cat going crazy. We haven't had dinner. I didn't get the silver. It's been that kind of day. It's been that kind of day. Wait till Monday. Wait till Monday, suckers.
And there it is, everybody. There it is. We even lost internet earlier today because it was so windy. But we didn't lose internet during the show, and that's important. We may not have wanted to go live, but here we are because that's what we do. We get the info out to the community. Mondays are Forrest Fenn Treasure Found. Thursdays are the Treasure Hunt Amusement Park. Yeah, Mondays. So let me ask you this, K-Pro. The information you were waiting on to know if it was a waste or not, did you ever get an answer? Just yes or no.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. So Monday show is still a go? Well, then that answers to me that Monday show is one you don't want to miss because if you guys saw the picture, her and Cynthia were here for 6 hours going over some very interesting things. Yeah, to the murder board. OTAC knows. Max Cass, there it is. Huli just finds everything. That is
sus. She's sus. She's so good. It's sus.
Says making a treasure chest from 9 years ago. So this was way back. This is like 2014. Is that math? Yeah, 2014 is when this treasure chest was made. Way before Vanetti's, way before a lot of stuff. So there was only 2 ever made, and I think this guy is out of business. So there you go. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you subscribe. Xavier Marks is out there. There's 2 kilos of silver in Las Vegas just sitting there right now in the cold, mocking you, K-Pro, because you walked right by it. Maybe. Go watch that video and let us know what you think. And wait a minute. I emailed Max Cass. He said he sold 3, none to Forrest. Oh, well, there you go. Thanks for the info. I thought it was 2. Oh, no, I think what Rob was saying is this was number 2. He bought number 2. Wine and Conspiracies, OTAC says. That could be a YouTube channel right there. Yeah, Monday is going to be Conspiracy Theory Bridge, and at the other end, you fall into a rabbit hole and come out the other side. But it's some interesting stuff. You guys may want to check it out. No, what?
It is all going to be based on facts. And then I take the facts after the facts are just the facts, and you cannot argue the facts because they're facts. I may then give some opinion based on a conspiracy theory bridge I'm on, but no one can argue with the facts when they're the factual facts of facts.
Okay, what's in that wine? All I'll say is we need to sell 400 tickets for Nevada because me and K-Pro want this thing to go. And I know that it's going to be around Las Vegas. If it's up in Reno or Carson City, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, there's that. So facts. Scrapbooks versus email. Well, Candy seems to have some inside info there. There we go.
Well, you walked outside and I told everybody.
Oh, all right. I didn't know that. GPS solved again? No, not GPS solved. From Forrest himself. So you guys all heard the audio heard around the world. So there we go. Okay, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I guess what I'll do is maybe I'll put some minute marks when the treasure hunt stuff started, since we had a little intermission there for about 30 minutes. Although I don't have to replay it back because I don't know what you talked about, K-Pro. I know you opened my box. I'm not happy about that. But we'll figure it out.
You. Get over it.
Okay. All right, everybody. We'll see you Monday, and maybe we'll go live with Tammy's My Treasure Adventures puzzle. We'll see. Maybe we'll go live with the Arkham Asylum box. We'll see. A lot going on this weekend. A lot going on. You guys want an Xavier Marks Zoom? Or I know there was one yesterday, right? I'll send it out. You guys can jump in it if you want to. I think soon we need to start doing a Zooms on some other treasure hunts, not just Xavier Marks. Like, if you guys want to join the Zoom, I'll go over this Nevada one and see what you guys think. Because K-Pro will be out there first thing in the morning if we think we know where this thing is. Isn't that right, K-Pro?
I would like to ask everyone to work on it tonight. I will go tomorrow morning as first thing as I get, which is around 10 a.m.
Okay, so if you want on my Zoom list, my super secret open Zoom list, email me, cowlazars@gmail.com. Remember, it's an open Zoom. We ask you to participate, but you don't have to. Come on in, say hi, and just listen in. Maybe you learn something about some of these treasure hunts. That's it. We're going to wrap it up. Thanks for, can I listen while doing Uber Eats? Of course you can, Chris. Of course you can, Meeps. Perry Stone, yeah, we need to, I guess we need to start splitting up the Zooms between treasure hunts is what we need to do. Good night, Sean. Congrats on 700 and 3 or 4. We'll see you next time, guys. We'll see you Monday, and we're probably going to go live over the weekend for one reason or another. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you thumbs up, tell your friends about the video, and comment down below. See ya.